How you doing, folks? Ron Grovis from Ron's Beer Reviews and Tools. And I just seen earlier, Mind Haze, an IPA from Firestone Walker out there on the West Coast. I've done a couple of their beers before, and very nice. They're very nice beers and ales that I've done from Firestone Walker. I haven't had any of their IPAs, I don't think. As far as this Hazy's type, I think unfiltered and probably like a New England juice bomb. But we will see. Let's see, I got some information on that. I got a nice mug today. I need the mug. Glasses seem to slip out of my hand. I've been a little on the clumsy side, so with the handle you can grab on. This is an old Schlitz, which is nice. I've been busy today. Earlier I did a video on the tools and the woodworking, and taking basically a 6-inch circumference piece of wood that was I think 17 inches long, and stripped all the bark off it using my draw knife, and then I'll be using that more to square it off, more of a square, and then I'll go with the sander. I was hoping to make a 4x4, a true 4-inch by 4-inch piece of wood. You can use it for a number of things. But I don't know if there was a crack in it. But anyways, I was pretty busy doing that, moving the tools around a little bit in the yard here and so forth. But anyway, let's get back to the beer at hand. Mind Haze from Firestone Walker Brewery, that was founded in 1996, and that was in Santa Barbara County of California. And I have no idea, I don't know where Santa Barbara County is. I know where Los Angeles and San Francisco is, in Orange County. But anyways, 2001, they moved to Paso Robles. I got a name, Paso Robles. I like that name, just flows off the tongue, Paso Robles. And that's also in California. And that was a former SLO, I think it was Slow Brewing brewery there. They took over the location in the building, my assumption is. And then it joined Duvel Moorgat. I'm pretty sure that's the Dutch over there in Holland, that area there. Could be any part, I guess, of maybe Amsterdam. Well, anyway, it's over in Europe, which is I shouldn't conject when I don't really know for sure, so we'll just say they joined Duvel Moorgat, and that's made it the sixth largest craft brewer in the United States. Might be in the world for all I know, but it's the sixth. I don't know, it's sixth largest craft brewer. So that's something. Their brewmaster is Mr. Matt, and I hope I don't murder this name, Brindleson, B-R-Y-N-I-L-D-S-O-N, Brindleson. Okay, Matt Brindleson. This beer is a 6.2% alcohol by volume. Gets 40 international bitter units. That's right in the ballpark, on the lower end for an IPA, I think. And on the color scale there goes 6. So it should be not light colored. Now this is the part that I really find enjoying and liking, is that the malts in this, there's actually 4 different malts. 2-row, white wheat, torrefied wheat, Munich golden, and then they get some naked oats. And I'm assuming that's oats without the husk open. So that's 4 malts and oats. That's pretty good. And a lot of those I haven't really heard of. And the hops in this are something. 7 hops, plus it's dry hopped. It's got kettle, never heard. Cashmere, not familiar. Mandarin, yes, I've heard. Those 3, and then it's dry hop with El Dorado, Idaho 7, never heard of that. Azaka, A-Z-A-C-C-A, never heard of that. Mosaic, I've heard of that. And Cashmere again. So 7 hops, and they again dry hop, a total of 7 hops, and Idaho 7. They're producing a lot of these hops out in the West Coast more so than here on the East Coast here. They're ahead of us on that part out in the West Coast, and they have some fine brews that come out of the West Coast. So let's see what we have. Let's talk on my pot. I have some hot peppers. It seems to be going in that direction from the hot potato chips and hot foods to just basically eating the hot pepper. And had one the other day and it was hot, so I don't know. But me and my loving wife went up to a farm. It's Griggs Farm up there in Billerica, Massachusetts. It's not many left. There's a nice one in Woburn, Russell's in Woburn. Spence Farm is gone. That's over there in Woburn. And a lot of them are, all the farms in the area are disappearing. But anyways, we picked up some nice hot peppers, really. And she don't eat them, but I got them for beer reviews, and I'll eat them. All right, so enough of my talk. Beer before glory is what they say in this Mind Haze IPA. Hazy India Pale Ale, 6% alcohol by volume, brewed by Firestone Walker Company, Paso Robles, California, USA. All right, no further ado. Oh, it's lighter than I thought, actually. I can't guess. You got to do the facts when you're doing this. Can't surmise what it's going to be when you don't know. I mean, I thought 6 was kind of high, but it's not on the SRM scale. That's light. Hazy, for sure. I'm really wondering if this is going to be like a New England juice bomb, which gets all its flavors. I mean, you do get, not all, correction, to say this correctly again, it gets majority of the flavor from its hops. You get that nice fruitiness and sweetness and so forth. So let's see, because this is resembling that in a way. And well, first get the aroma. Oh yeah, sweetness comes right out. Juiciness, sweetness. That's indicative of a New England juice bomb, which I do enjoy. Citrusy, floral. I'm getting that nice floral. Lemon aroma. Remember the amount of hops in this and the amount of malts that are in this, and the way it's brewed, it will bring about a lot of this big hoppy aroma. Hoppy slash piney. You get those, it kind of like they blend right in. Citrusy, I like that. It's a sweet citrusy, you know. I guess bordering on the sweetness of the tropical fruits. Alright, enough is enough. Cheers. Bottoms up. Oh yeah, that's good. Not a New England juice bomb. It's its own IPA. Oh yeah. Oh, you've got a nice main street going down on New England juice bomb. This is parallel to that on a nice juicy IPA. That's flavorful, and that brings about the citrusy slash piney, as I said, in this aroma and the flavor. The sweetness is well balanced with the amount of hops they have in this, and the amount of, that was something to balance it out, like they did the brewmaster and the workers, on the amount of malts that are in this and the amounts of hops, and it's a well balanced beer. I'm getting a lot of fruitiness out of this. There's a peach. Peach is a fruit that, stumbling on my words, but peach has the distinct flavor, and you know it right away. I guess you do it with a lot of fruits. In that case, you buy an apple, you know it's an apple. You buy a banana, you know it's a banana. Melon, get that melon. I'm getting a flavor. It's not mango. I know, 'cause I know what mango tastes like, but I'm getting something in that family. It's not mango, but something in that family. .2% alcohol by volume. The alcohol is well mixed in there. No alcohol flavor bounces out on your tongue. If it's graininess, a little bit, it's a sweet graininess, which is nice, which is, because you know you're drinking a beer, is what it's telling you. I'm getting a grapefruit. That's what grapefruit. It was starting to come across. I thought pineapple, but that grapefruit, it hits on a little bit of the sour part on your tongue. How grapefruits do. They are sweet, but they're also sour, and that's what I'm getting. It's a well-balanced beer. That is a well-balanced beer. I will get this again. I come across certain beers that I like to delve into some of the other beers. When a beer like this has a lot of flavor, it is well brewed, that makes me want to try some of the others to reassure myself that all the beers are well brewed, because this definitely is well brewed. I thought I don't know, tired today. Like I said, I've been working a lot and kind of tired. I'm all sweaty, and I needed the beer, so I figured I would do a beer review. All right, would I get this again? Yes, I would get this again. Definitely I would get this again. I know family or friends coming over. Yes, I would get this again. I think I showed you, I'm not trying to cut the beer review short. I just want to eat these in case people want to go their way and don't want to see this. That's fine. So to finish up on this part of the main part of the beer review, yes, I would get this again. I advise it has many flavors because of the amount of hops that are in this, the 7 hops and the 4 different malts in this, and it has oats in this. We call them naked oats. Makes for a smooth beer, which also I forgot to mention. It brings like a creaminess because it's smooth, a smooth beer. It's not like a lager. It doesn't go down the throat like it's a sour. We all like that. I like on a hot day. You drink a cold lager. Try these two here. It really, this one looks. All right. I think there might be a ghost pepper. I don't know, but I think that's what they said. But I mixed them up and I put them in the bag, and the lady that sold them knew what they were when she said the names of them. But this one looks like a cherry bomb. But maybe I should just pick one. I think I'll pick this one here. I'll just pick one and see how that goes. And with this style, I end up biting right into the seeds. It's hot. Flavorful. It's hot. But not as hot as the one I had the other day. Oh yeah, that is hot. That is a hot pepper. This will be the next one. Not as hot as the other one. But to wrap it up, this is a very good beer. Very good ale, I should say. Very good. From Firestone Walker. It's a Mind Haze IPA. They put some nice ingredients in this. It proves that it's a very, very well brewed beer. It's enjoyable. So if the opportunity arises that you can purchase this, I would. If you like your IPAs that aren't too astringent and are along the roads of New England juice bombs, that is very pleasant. It's 6.2 in alcohol, so it's up there if you like to drink. And if you do, don't drive afterwards. But it is a nice sensible beer to sit down and drink that, and it'll get you there. 6.2, you'll be on the dance floor dancing, for sure. If you're at a dance floor, maybe not, maybe just home dancing. But anyways, that's a very good beer. I would definitely, yes, get that again. It's becoming a windy day here in New England, even though the sun is out. So, that said, folks, enjoy the day. If you're going to drink responsibly and don't drive. And young kids, don't drink if you're underage. Ciao.